Yo, just got this Kid Cudi vinyl. From Man on the Moon. Definitely one of the best hip hop albums in my opinion. But yeah, what we're gonna be talking about today is the LA Lakers and basically what happened last night against the Pelicans. What's upcoming for them? How they can make the playoffs? Who's been playing well? Who needs to improve? How they can improve? So basically, they lost to the Pelicans last night, 128-115. LeBron had 29, 12, and 7, or 27, 12, and 7, almost a triple-double. Shot pretty well, shot over 50%. The free throws are kind of rough. He shot 2 for 6, or 3 for 6. Ingram played really well. It was also 27 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists. Besides that, a lot of people were just off. I do not understand the new rotation of starting Reggie Bullock over Rondo when he just got traded there. And why would you bench Rondo after he's been playing so well? It kind of seems like they don't have a... That's when it gets tough, y'all, because you're looking at the bench lineup and the bench unit that comes in towards the end of the first quarter, a lot in the third quarter. There's no true point guard if you have Rondo in the starting lineup. Occasionally, Lance can be a ball handler, but he's been turning the ball over a lot this year. It's so tough, y'all. I'm not a big Reggie Bullock fan. I was excited when they got him, but I just don't think he fits with the team, y'all. I think they were overhyping him being like a very good shooter, which he really isn't. They needed someone more of like JJ Redick. Of course, the Sixers weren't going to trade him unless they got a pretty good deal. He fits perfect for that team. But they needed like a spot-up shooter like that, or like a Kyle Korver or whatnot, not Reggie Bullock. And I think their imagination was that he'd come in and be a good defender. Fam, he got torched. He got torched by Drew Holiday last night. Drew Holiday played really well. And shout out to Drew Holiday one time, reaching 10,000 points in his career. Huge deal, huge deal. But this is very concerning. They are 29-30. LeBron has never been under 500 through 59 games since his second year in the league. Yes, his second year in the league, y'all. We're talking about the Cavs in 2005. That's how long it's been. At that time, Zydrunas Ilgauskas was their second best player behind a sophomore year LeBron. That's how long it's been, y'all. Damn. And they're 10th in the West still. They're 3.5 games back at the 8th seed. The Kings won last night. The Clippers won last night. Yeah, the Kings somehow beat the Thunder, which I was really shocked by. I didn't see any of the game. I just heard of the box score. But that really sucks. This week is very important. On Monday they play at Memphis, and then which I think they should win that game. Memphis has lost 4 straight. They just lost to the Cavs last night. They're sitting at 14th in the Western Conference. They've been tanking. Then on Wednesday they play the Pelicans at home, y'all. They have to win that game. They cannot lose to the Pelicans at home. My guess is that Anthony Davis will play. I don't think they have a back-to-back that day. And then on Friday, they play Milwaukee at home. We'll just say they'll lose that game, being realistic. And then on Saturday, after that, in a back-to-back, they play at Phoenix, which they should win. Phoenix has lost 17 straight games. They're tanking for Zion. They're 15th in the Western Conference, have the worst record in the league. They should win that game, y'all. So going 3-1 in that stint, y'all, that gets them to 32-31. If I had to make a prediction, they'd probably jump to the 9th spot with that. Maybe to the 8th, depending on how the Kings and the Clippers do. But like I said in a couple of videos earlier, a couple days ago, the Clippers and the Kings have 2 of the 10 easiest schedules remaining, compared to the Lakers have 1 of the 5 toughest schedules, y'all. So this is very, very concerning. Like I said, LeBron and Ingram have been playing very well. Ingram has played amazing these last 10 or 15 games or whatnot. He has been balling. He's known his role. And a real problem, as well as I've seen with the team, is the factor of no Lonzo Ball, especially on defense. They're 4-9 without Lonzo. They have the worst defensive rating in the league since he's been out. And you look at that in like November, December, they're one of the 10 best defensive teams in the league when Lonzo is playing every single game. So this really sucks, yo. That they're in this position. And you know, you could say what did LeBron say? LeBron said, he said, the last few years, everyone's so accustomed to the losses that I'm not accustomed to. I'm not accustomed to it. I never get comfortable with losing. Losing game 1 to Houston, it feels the same way losing game 59 to New Orleans for me. That's just how I'm built. That's who I am. You can look at that as a shot, but it's the facts, y'all. I feel from LeBron's perspective and from my perspective, there isn't that sense of urgency. Like, fam, the playoffs are approaching. You have 23 games left. You are the 10th seed in the playoff, or in the Western Conference right now. Your expectations going into the year was supposed to be one of the top teams to compete with Golden State. Not be Golden State, but be one of the teams that is up there with the tops in the West. In my realistic opinion, y'all, I expected them to go to the Western Conference Finals. You could bring up the whole prediction video that I said, oh, they'd go to the finals. Come on. But, like I said, they need Lonzo back. Lonzo's expected to be back in a week and a half or something like that. So probably the first or second week of March. The first or second full week of March is what I'm guessing. But they got to buckle down, yo. I need more from Reggie Bullock. If Reggie Bullock doesn't show, they got to put Rondo back in the starting lineup. They need more scoring off the bench, y'all. Lance Stevenson has to be better. He has to be more consistent. He doesn't have to do a stupid technical in the game, y'all. But that's what I got, y'all. They have to go 3-1. After that, they play the Clippers, the Nuggets. They have a pretty tough schedule coming up the week after. So this is a very important week. Y'all have to start with Monday. Go game by game. Just get back to 500. Then go over 500 against the Pelicans. If they beat the Bucks, y'all, that'd be an amazing win. They just need to be more consistent. Need more urgency. Need more hustle. Need more grit. Need more heart. We do need a lot more Josh Hart, by the way. But that's what I got, y'all. Just a little informational video about the Lakers. I am concerned, but in my opinion, they will still get the playoffs. They will still get the 7th spot, at least. And they will still probably go to the conference finals. That is my prediction. I am concerned with that prediction, but it is LeBron. You never count out the king. I'm out to sing. Stay blessed. Stay woke. All love. V-Rob's out to sing. Peace.